How does chiropractic work? Great question. Let me tell you, first is chiropractic works because life heals. Life begets life. Life is the only thing that can heal you. And life happens to be transmitted through the brainstem. Now, that life transmitted through the brainstems, which chiropractors conceptualize, and we call this innate intelligence, the innate wisdom of the body, that right there flows down through the spinal cord, out the spinal nerves, telling every organ and every muscle exactly what to do. The heart, the lungs, the spleen, the colon, the organs, the muscles, everything is going through there. As long as that connection is made and the brain stem and the brain can speak with the organs and the muscles, the body can work in a state of harmony. Your body knows exactly how much aldosterone to be making in your kidneys right now so it could regulate your blood pressure. Your body knows exactly what heart rate your body is supposed to be operating at. Your body knows exactly what temperature it's supposed to be. It knows exactly how to contract these muscles for you to stay erect. It knows everything. Unless something happens, and that's what we look for in chiropractic. What happens is when the body cannot adapt to stress, the vertebrae, instead of protecting the nerves, they start to slip slightly out of position and they start to interfere with those nerves. That's called a subluxation. So when the vertebrae shifts backwards, it starts to interfere with that nerve signal. And what that does is that interferes with the nerve signals coming from the brainstem to the body and the body parts, okay? And if that happens over time, given enough time, the body will start to malfunction. Now, let's say you have a subluxation, for instance, in your lower back. Well, that area, of course, is going to innervate the sciatic nerve. It goes down your legs. Some people might have sciatic pain. Some people might have neck pain, numbing and tickling in your arms and hands. Some people might have headaches. Pain is just telling you there is a major, major problem. It is not the problem. It is indicating to you that there is a major problem. Well, those also innervate organs. And if you interfere with the nerve signal, the organs still work, but just not as well. So for instance, the L5 innervates the colon and the ovaries and the rectum. And if you in the intestines, if you interfere with those nerves there, the body parts work, just not as well. So you can still poop, but you're constipated all the time. Or you have IBS. If it goes into your thymus, you could have rheumatoid. You could have, like me, asthma, like I used to have, asthma. You can have IBS or any other ulcerative colitis, any type of other issue. If something innervates if something's affecting the atlas, well, you know the vagus nerve, it goes all the way down through the spine. So it can affect anything on the person. As a matter of fact, some chiropractors use that application. They only adjust the top bone in the neck. So what do? We find that subluxation. Whether that's at the top bone in the neck or at the lowest bone in the back, we find that. We correct that using the Gonstead system. And what that does is restores the nerve signal. And when you get a clear nerve signal to the body can work as God intended and function without pain. And the reason, again, is when the body's not injured here, or where there's no subluxation, there's no reason to put up pain. Pain is a very poor indicator of being subluxated. It is telling you that there is something wrong with the body. And that's how chiropractic works. That's why when we adjust you, I fully expect as if your pains are caused from your L5 and your constipation is called from if you have pressure there, I would expect all those things to get better some way.